Mexico City.
What's up, YouTube? It's Jacques back again with Ameen. Tell us what you did today, Ameen.
I got first place with the Edison locals with my Lightsworn deck.
All right, let's see what you did.
All right, we'll start off with the basics.
First verified at 100%.
3 Ryko.
All right.
This is pretty self-explanatory. Most decks run it. Lightsworn definitely runs it.
A little louder.
Oh, okay. 3 Wolf. The key to winning locals is milling this one on command, so you just have a 2100 beater or tribute fodder for Celestia, the Lightsworn Angel.
Are we breaking on either of these?
No. Although, for siding patterns, I typically just side one of each of these out to put in more relevant things, depending on the matchup.
Fair enough.
All right. Just put this off to the side. 2 Jane. This is your stat stick. And, yeah, that's about it. Now, for one of those, we got Gareth, a name, Lila, versatile removal. Bottomless Bait, another name. Aaron, this is your counter against Nimble Hamster. Ryko, anything in defense position that's just kind of inconvenient.
Alright.
Arcus, this is to prevent yourself from getting Book of Moon, Dimensional Prisoned, anything. There's a lot of things, actually. Alright, he's closing down 10 minutes. We gotta speed it up. And then, of course, Lumina.
Yep.
Very
Just
good
one?
for just,
Yeah,
yeah, it's at 1. I'd run more if I could, but these are the MVPs. Got 2 Honest.
Oh, yeah.
Just to make sure you can't get run over if you end on like, okay, Lumina, revive something, pass.
It's a 2010 light deck.
Exactly.
To play honest.
Plague Spreader Zombie, love to mill it, hate to see it in hand. Necrogardna, same deal. These are just very good in a deck that tries to dump itself in the grave. Card Trooper, honorary Lightsworn member, just mill 3. Some of those might be wolves, some of them might not. Either way, get to maintain your resources and beat over things. 1 Hamster. I like this, it's a 4th copy of Ryko, and sometimes you'll encounter decks that just can't get over 1800 defense, so you have a body on field, and you have Ryko ready for the next turn. Gores, this goes without saying.
It scores.
2 JDs, the Ace Monster, I love this card. Enough said. Alright, charge the Light Brigade, 3 Solar Recharge.
Yep.
I shouldn't have to explain.
Standard for
core
playing Lightsworn
spells. Monster Reincarnation, 2 of these.
How do we like this?
This is good. I like this better than Beckoning Light, because this is live whenever. Beckoning Light, you need to set it. It's prone to, I guess, some removal, and then like... Alright, the reason I don't like Beckoning Light is it gives too much information. Like, you're picking up your whole hand from the grave and your opponent knows exactly what you picked up.
Fair enough.
Does not give away that info. Foolish Burial, Brain Control, MST.
Yep, Edison Format 1-ups.
Basaki, 1-ups. Book of Moon. 1 in the main, there's 2 in the side. You can really play around with it. As long as you have 3 Book of Moons in your deck, you're all set. Rhoda, just to grab Jane. Gold Sark, to grab JD. 2 Royal Decree, we hate back row. We hate losing the back row, but this is typically sided out if I'm not going first, I know that. Trap Dust Shoot, on the other hand, this stays in. This wins games whenever it goes live. That's the main deck.
What's the deck count?
40.
All right.
Yeah.
Keeping it tight.
Of course.
Let's see the extra.
We've got Armory Arm, Magical Android, Tester. Some real game-changing synchros here. Not to fill up space. Actually, real MVP, Brio, clear boards, win games.
Oh, yeah.
This is just extra deck filler. Goyo, this wins games. I've never made this card. I probably never will. Okay. Yo! Stardust Dragon.
How much are we making this?
How what?
How often are we making this?
Pretty often, actually. Like, you don't want to lose to your opponent's Rykos or any other removal. Sometimes if your opponent has a bunch of sets, you want to make Thought Ruler Archfiend just to avoid getting deprisoned, or Book of Moon, or
Fair enough.
really anything. Colossal Fighter. Never really made this either. I'm sure it'll come up one day. Same deal with Red Dragon Archfiend. I have made Mistworm for game. Just 2, 3, 4 is a combination that comes up with like Lumina, revive at level 4, and just have Plague Engrave. Clear boards, win games. This leads into the side deck quite nicely, actually, if you're facing any machine-based deck. You side in your 2 Cyber Dragons and just wipe the board.
Fair enough.
All right. Next up, we got DD Crow for the Vayu matchup. Consecrated Light for the Vayu matchup.
Lots of value at locals.
Tragodia for just any matchup. That's just good going second card.
When do you find yourself signing that in?
If I'm going second, I actually have not figured out how to side this in effectively, but if I have space and I know that some things are useless, Trigodi's a good, like, free
Fair
hand
enough.
trap. I guess, yeah. The deck that makes level 8s, because if I have JD, but I have no way to summon it, my opponent makes Stardust Dragon. I'll just steal the Stardust Dragon.
Good deal.
Yeah. 2 Book of Moon. This pops in if I'm forced to go second, because this is more live than the Royal Decrees will be. Cold Wave. I've been thinking of putting this in the main just
This card's
because
stupid.
Cold Wave, JD, GG. But yeah, this usually makes its way in games 2 and 3, regardless of whoever I face. Lightning Vortex. I guess if I have more space to put in board breakers, this doesn't really come up in the format as much. There's a lot more setting and like passive play. Mind Control, just another copy of Brain Control. Trunade against back row heavy decks. If you want to clear stuff without running into Starlight Road, that's important. The best card in the format, actually, Royal Oppression. This card wins games on its own.
Yep.
Yeah.
This card's busted.
I love flipping Oppression.
All right. That's about it. What else? Anything else to say, Ameen?
Yeah. I just really love this deck. I love sacking Wolf on command, and yeah, that's about it.
All right. Any shout outs to give?
Yeah, shout out to Rescue Gaming. Love this place. Best locals in Rhode Island.
Best locals.
Best locals in general, man.
Yes, sir.
Shouts out to Fabio. Yeah.
All right.
For actually making this place a reality.
Thanks so much.
Yeah, that's about it. See ya.
Thanks so much, Ameen. And we'll catch you guys later. Peace.